Well, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Jacksonville Jaguars earlier today to move on in the NFL playoffs. And now the question, who will join them? The Giants and Eagles are playing right now, and there are two more games tomorrow. For a preview, let's welcome in Eric Mitchell, president of LifeFlip Media. Eric, it is great to see you as always.
Great to see you too, Natasha.
So, Eric, we know the Chiefs are moving on, but QB Patrick Mahomes limping his way through most of the game after that ankle injury. Will the team be able to power through if he's forced to miss time?
Well, they proved that. They put Chad Henne in the game. He went down and got a crucial touchdown. And let's keep in mind, Patrick is a gamer. Patrick is one of the greatest quarterbacks ever to play the game. When we look at this young group of quarterbacks, especially in this playoffs, Patrick Mahomes is the cream of the crop. He's a gamer. He's a Texan. He's going to show up and play. Don't worry about it. He was out there proving if that ankle was broken, he was like a pogo stick out there tonight. That Chiefs team's going to be just fine. Patrick's going to show up. It's going to be the number one question of the week. No matter who they're going to play, it's going to be how's Patrick's ankle. And I'm going to tell you, he's going to play on that thing if it has to have roller skates or one of those little wheel things we see people go through the airports on. He's going to be playing on Sunday.
He'll be there no matter what. And meanwhile, another bit of a banged up quarterback, Philadelphia's Jalen Hurts, on the field against the New York Giants right now. How has he looked out there so far, and can he lead the Eagles to the Super Bowl?
He looks great. He can lead them to the NFC Championship game. I'm never going to say he's going to lead them to the Super Bowl because that's not who I've predicted all season long on your show. But he looks great tonight. They are playing the Giants. I don't know if the Giants' best game was last weekend because clearly at the start of this game, it does not look like the Giants came to play a very good Eagles team. They look amazing on the field so far. But I'm not going to say that because last weekend I said that at a 27-0 lead at halftime for the Chargers, and we were wrong about that. So I think the Eagles look good. They're going to face a great team in the NFC Championship game next week if they can beat the Giants, barring the Giants making a miraculous comeback.
And I do want to look at tomorrow's games quickly. All eyes on this. The Bengals and the Bills set to face off just weeks after their regular season matchup was canceled, of course, following Damar Hamlin's cardiac arrest. He is on the road to recovery now. But what kind of emotions do you think both teams will have seeing each other on the field again?
These two teams are fired up. They now know who the winner faces. One will go to Atlanta. If it's the Bills winning, they'll go play that game in Atlanta. If not, the Bengals will travel to Kansas City to play Kansas City. They are all both very happy that Damar is healthy. And, that's going to be a great game because both of those teams have great history against the Kansas City Chiefs. And let's not forget about the primetime game tomorrow night. I'm wearing the shirt from the one and only Patrick Willis. He's a finalist for the Hall of Fame this year. Asked me to wear this shirt because that's how big the rivalry is between the Cowboys and the 49ers. The Niners are 11 straight victories, playing a Cowboys team that beat the old guy Tom Brady last week and probably his last football game. It's going to be the biggest game of the weekend. It's going to be that Cowboys-49er game. Those are two teams that are evenly matched. The Niners have a great offense, great defense. The Cowboys truly depends on what Dak Prescott shows up tomorrow, and that's going to be the hot game. And I'm telling you, the Eagles are going to face whoever comes out of that is my favorite to win the Super Bowl. But still, I'm sticking to the Niners-Bengals Super Bowl pick.
And help us understand, help us with the context. Tomorrow, can you make so many early predictions or picks? Who is going to win the games?
I think the Bengals are going to beat the Bills. The Bengals team, to me, is fired up, and they want a rematch with Kansas City. They want to go back to the Super Bowl. They don't feel that they got the mission done last year, and they look really good on paper. They look really good to me. They're the team I've been favoring out of the AFC all season. And again, tomorrow, I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers beating the Dallas Cowboys. I just think Dak had a really good game last week and didn't throw any interceptions, but keep in mind, he leads the league in interceptions despite missing 5 games. So, and this Niner defense is amazing, and they have all these weapons. And Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, he's pretty darn good. So it's going to be a great game. The Niners are my team to beat, and it's going to be interesting. I can't wait for next week because those NFC, AFC championship games are going to be great. We have some amazing talent out here this week and this year.
And Eric, Niners, Bengals, give me your Super Bowl pick.
Oh, 49ers. I'm wearing the shirt for the man himself. I'm all Niners, all in. Not just because I'm a diehard Niner fan. I just think that team is prepared from coach all the way down. They match up great on both sides of the ball from a defensive standard. Everybody's afraid of that defense. And the offense, I mean, where do we start? You have Christian McCaffrey and you have, everybody on that team. I mean, Little, you have everybody. It's a scary team on paper, and it's scary on the field. 11 straight wins.
Scary on paper, scary on the field. All right, Eric Mitchell, always a joy. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.